It's been all over the news, those Ozempic weight loss before and after pictures. Social media celebrities and TikTok influencers are secretly losing weight fast, but showing signs of the horrible-looking Ozempic face. How did this weight loss medication become so popular, and who's been using Ozempic for weight loss? Kim Kardashian, Ozempic, Elon Musk, Ozempic, and there's even rumors of even more celebrities hopping on the fast weight loss secret trend. But what do board-certified physicians have to say about it? Stick around until the end to get all your questions answered about these weight loss medications. First of all, what is Ozempic? Ozempic is a brand name for a medicine called semaglutide. It's a medicine that's injected once a week subcutaneously, meaning that it's injected into the skin, either in the arm, thigh, or abdomen. It's primarily used for those looking to treat type 2 diabetes, and the FDA approved it for that purpose. Ozempic, or semaglutide, belongs to a class of medications called GLP-1 receptor agonists. The GLP-1 receptors are located in three main areas in the body. The first is the pancreas, where it leads to the release of more insulin. Insulin allows glucose to be absorbed into the body's cells for energy or stored in fat cells for later use. Ultimately, the increase in insulin causes a decrease in blood sugar levels. The second is the brain, where it decreases appetite by reducing the feelings of hunger, appetite, and cravings. The third is the GI tract, where it slows down the digestion of food and therefore makes us feel full for longer. The ultimate result is decreased hunger, prolonged fullness, which leads to significant weight loss. In terms of dosing, it typically starts at 0.25 milligrams weekly and can be gradually increased to a maximum of 2 milligrams. Without insurance coverage, the cost can be up to $1,200 a month. There's another form of semaglutide called Wegovy. This is a semaglutide in a higher dose. It is FDA approved for weight loss, but it's specific approved for people struggling with obesity or a weight-related condition like high blood pressure, high cholesterol, or heart disease. Is Ozempic insulin? Ozempic is not insulin, but instead it helps your pancreas produce more insulin when your blood sugar is high. Unlike insulin, Ozempic rarely causes low blood sugar, notes medical doctor Lydia Alexander, who is a board-certified obesity medicine specialist. So what is Ozempic used for? It was first designed for the treatment of type 2 diabetes to help decrease blood sugar by increasing the release of insulin. But over time, people noticed there was a profound impact on weight loss and an extraordinary fast impact on weight loss. Through many studies, it has been shown to reduce weight, but what they've also found is that people generally need to stay on Ozempic to maintain that weight loss. What are the risks or side effects? Side effects are typically nausea, vomiting, digestive issues like constipation and diarrhea, dizziness, increased heart rate, headaches, and sometimes even acute kidney injury, which is most likely due to dehydration from the vomiting that Ozempic can cause. It's definitely not recommended for people who have gastro diseases like inflammatory bowel disease, Crohn's disease, or ulcerative colitis. There's also a black box warning that Ozempic could cause a specific type of thyroid cancer. This comes from a study that was done on rodents. A specific type of thyroid tumor started to develop due to the inflammation in the pancreas. It's unclear whether or not Ozempic has any implications for pancreatic cancer. Now here comes the most obvious side effect that everyone's been talking about. Weight loss drugs like Ozempic and Wegovy can change the way our faces look. This distortion to the face has been called Ozempic face. This is because the many fat compartments throughout our face are affected by the fast weight loss. This even happens after bariatric surgery and natural weight loss with diet and exercise. With weight loss drugs, as our weight drops, the fat in our face decreases. This leads to areas appearing more hollow and gaunt looking. Also, our skin starts to droop. The fast weight loss with these medications leads to more skin sagging at a faster rate. Now, why are all these celebrities involved in these weight loss drugs? Well, the cost of Ozempic is a shocking $1,200 per month. That clearly is a major expense for most people, but not so major for most celebrities. Kim Kardashian wanted to fit into that Marilyn Monroe dress for the Met Gala, and many have suspected, including the New York Times, that she may have been taking Ozempic to drop those 16 pounds quickly to fit into that dress. Elon Musk said that he lost almost 30 pounds, or around 13.6 kilograms of weight so far. He shared his massive weight loss formula on Twitter, saying it's a combination of intermittent fasting and no more tasty foods for him. He also says he uses the diabetes medication Ozempic. Because of these fast weight loss results, plastic surgeons anticipate the popularity of facial fillers. Even procedures like fat transfers to the face will most likely increase because of these weight loss medications like Ozempic. Lifting procedures such as brow lifts and facelifts would also increase as well because of the increased sagging that occurs from Ozempic's fast weight loss. There's rumors that there's a shortage of Ozempic right now, and this could be a big problem for people who really need this medication. With studies concluding weight loss of around 14.9% has prompted many people who do not have diabetes to take the drug for its weight loss effects. People who have type 2 diabetes who have been on this medication for years are having trouble accessing it. Doctors who are prescribing these medications to people who don't necessarily medically need it result in a decrease in supply. And unfortunately, that affects the people that really do need it. "My anti-aging doctor just handed it out to anybody," said Chelsea Handler in a recent interview. Chelsea had joked about the widespread use of Ozempic in Hollywood in her opening speech at the Critics' Choice Awards ceremony. Remy Bader, the curvy TikTok star, revealed that she was prescribed Ozempic in 2020 due to her weight gain and pre-diabetes. However, she decided to go off of it. She said, "It was making me think I was hungry for long. I lost some weight, but I didn't want to obsess with being on it long term." She claimed that after coming off of Ozempic, she regained the weight she lost. With the increased popularity of Ozempic for people who are just trying to lose that little bit of extra weight, it just speaks to this kind of viewpoint of society trending that looking thin is in. It seems like these expensive, risky weight loss medications might not be your best option. There are plenty of better ways to reduce body fat fast without having to resort to medication and extreme side effects. Interested in discovering other ways of fast weight loss? And ones that don't have extreme side effects? Check out our next video.